drugs was my reality. Figuring out a way to get high, and then you gotta figure out another way to keep your high up. That's what I did every day. This was my reality.
Like, I have hep C now from shooting up. I'm gonna die. I'm not even gonna live my full life.
Father left, mom died, Gina hurt, Vic cried. She could have made it and survived. They pulled the plug and she died.
I would like to welcome everybody to the screening of the second session of Digital Dove.
Come on.
It was an 8-week course, which we did this past fall, and we met twice a week. We looked at a lot of films, we broke down scenes in films, and we had a lot of guest speakers. So what you're going to see in these films is people really looking inside themselves and asking themselves who they are, what the world looks like to them, and they did an amazing job.
I was 4. You can't really fight. You're not strong enough, of course, but every time I heard the door open, I knew it was coming. So I would tried tucking myself under the blanket, but it never worked.
When I tell people my story, they always end up crying. I'm like, why are you crying? I was like, I wonder how it sounds when it's coming out of my mouth. I now know why everyone cries when they hear my story.
Well, I think that anything that engages them and allows them to use their own voice to describe what's happening to them or what has happened to them or what they're going through is both therapeutic and skill building at the same time.
Then I started how to control the camera, how to edit and all that. I was like, man, this is cool. I would just want to do it all.
Like Morris, when we first got him, I interviewed him for this program, and he barely spoke. And now he's just blossomed into this young filmmaker. He has found a voice for himself, to put himself out there and grown into that position of power that not only works for him in this program, but in his life.
No matter what happened, I can still achieve, I can still go to the top.
It's a power tool to build up their life skills, their social skills, that they do have a voice, that their voice can be heard through this media.
You can really be creative and you can do it your way,
It was a good learning experience, and I want to do it again.
I never did a documentary before, so it's my first time. So first time for everything. It's a good experience for me.
So much of Digital Dove is special, that they can come from literally sleeping on the street to being at HBO and having people look to them for inspiration.